Hi, my name is Stephanie Kua, and I'm going to be doing my tour guide on Supernatural. 15 seasons of this beautiful show. I love and I hate it. So when you search up Supernatural, the bio says, this haunting series follows the thrilling yet terrifying journeys of Sam and Dean Winchester, two brothers who face an increasingly sinister landscape as they hunt monsters.
Wrong! This may have been the case for the first 3 seasons, with the motto, saving people, hunting things, the family business, engraved into our skulls just like John Winchester did to his sons, plus the extra sprinkle of the lifetime worth of trauma and abuse. Thanks, John! But the case has changed ever since the introduction of my favorite character of all time.
Who are you?
Destiel.
Yeah, I figured that much. I mean, what are you?
I'm an angel of the Lord.
Yes, with the introduction of angels in season 4, they introduced the icon, Castiel, who starts off as the badass warrior type, following the orders of heaven with no questions asked, but quickly becomes the lovable, goofy angel who can still kick ass, but is likely doing it for the Winchesters. While he has his connection with both Sam and Dean
and I do share a more profound bond. I wasn't gonna mention it.
So basically, the whole show does revolve around, doing the hunts and, doing their thing. But let me tell you what the audience focused on and what brought people to continue watching this show that kept me invested those freaking 15 seasons. It was, in pops, these two bitches. They were gay as hell and cute as hell, and they acted like an old married couple like 24/7. So they should have been able to get together, but they didn't. But basically, sure, the show had the monsters and they had the different creatures and sure, different weird storylines that would have made anyone else run away and be like, this is crap. But me and countless of other people decided to keep watching because of these two. To get together though. Oh, I twisted Cass's head. Sorry. But simple. And it would have been, wow, the greatest freaking show. And they ruined that. If you were to watch Supernatural, you would be in for the biggest queer baiting time of your life. Basically, if you watched, you would see all of this going on between these two characters and be told you were crazy to ship because they were both straight. Well, obviously, look how they stare at each other. It's clearly in a straight way. Sure, you were here watching the different hunts and missions, but let me tell you, if Misha Collins wasn't in the start of the episode, then it was going to be kind of boring. Him and Jensen Ackles' chemistry on the show was electric and gave life to this beautiful ship. I mean, I know you feel the gay tension, and I've just shown you clips of them staring at each other. They basically created this ship just by looking at each other the way that they did. They had their own communication and didn't even know. If the staring didn't do it for you, here are some clips of them hugging, and the smile on their faces are not friendly. That is pure gay happiness and wanting to kiss the other person, basically. Especially in this part with the face that Cass makes. You're gonna tell me he doesn't want to kiss him? Please. So while the show grew in popularity, the writers were eager to deny the ship was even a thing. While all of this that you're seeing was happening on screen. It was like they were pretending to be blind to the chemistry that was there. The ship between Dean and Cass, Destiel,
was very popular because of how beautifully it was crafted, even with homophobic writers. Like, they literally created their worst nightmare by accident by creating this love story between a hunter who doesn't think he deserves to be saved and an angel willing to prove him wrong and save him. They spend half the show staring at each other, flirting, bickering like a married couple, having actual fights and breakups, then getting back together. They literally go through every romantic trope there is as a couple and are still denied the right to get together in the end.
So the writer saw all this, created all these opportunities, and said, yeah, they're both straight. I don't think so. I have eyeballs. That was gay, boo.
So why were Cass and Dean not allowed to be in the LGBTQ plus community? Girl, I don't know. Writers be hating. They might not have been in canon, but they sure were a lot of proof for us to figure it out that they actually were. Let's go by character. Let's start with Castiel. There's a lot of examples, but one is Castiel being paired up romantically with another angel, Hannah, which is basically his sister, because for some strange reason, incest is okay for the writers, but gay is where they draw the line. But that doesn't work for obvious reasons, so she bounces. But he does meet her again, but in a male vessel, and just with the scene, even though he was being tortured, they're way more connected and he's more open to the male vessel. There's also this.
Dean would... Sorry. Dean, wait. Dean and I... Hello, Dean. I don't know, Dean. Dean.
What?
Sam. Dean. I'm not a human doctor, Dean. I'm sorry, Dean. Dean. Hello, Dean.
Dean seems to be the only thing in his vocabulary. But for real, I think he might have a crush on Dean, guys. Anyways, many believe the ship to be one-sided since Dean was the macho man. So there's no way he could be into men. Wrong again. One example was this entire scene coming up where there's no heterosexual explanation to it.
Special Agent Bolin.
Really? Wow. I thought you were like a headhunter or something.
This is the second, maybe third time I'm seeing you today. Why are you following me, Gingerbread?
Oh, so we didn't have a thing back there, huh?
Back where, what now?
I'm sorry, man. I thought we had a thing back at the quad, you know, a little eye magic moment. I saw you here, and I figured I'd wait until you were done with your meeting, and then maybe we might, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. But no. No moment. This is a federal investigation.
Is that supposed to make you less interesting? No, I'm sorry, man. I hope it didn't freak you out or anything.
No, I'm not freaked out. It's just, federal thing. Okay, citizen. As you were.
You have a good night.
You have a...
If that wasn't enough, then there's this.
Cass? Cass! Hey, Cass! Cass, hold up. Why are you here, Cass? It's Armageddon, Cass. This is simple, Cass! Where's Cass? Cass, you stupid bastard. Learned that from my friend Cass, you son of a bitch. Cass. Cass. His name is Cass. Who cares what some Ninja Turtle says, Cass? Well, I'm telling you, Cass. Damn it, Cass, I need to sleep. Cass, still... It's pretty nice timing, Cass.
All of this was happening in the show with the longest queer baiting game, but the game came to its final moment when its last season, season 15, was going to air. It brought up the question of will they or won't they do something about Destiel?
Okay, now this is an angel blade. This is what most angels use to pew pew each other. And Castiel always has one under his trench coat. He wears it where his sleeve is and drops it whenever he needs it for battle. Now this is what it should be used to any angel. Not in Castiel's case. In Castiel's case, it was homophobia, basically from the writers.
Well, they did something on 1518, my official series finale. They let Castiel speak his truth in revealing his true feelings to Dean in the most beautiful way in words, which would be amazing if they didn't kill him 5 seconds later.
But I cared about the whole world because of you. You changed me, Dean.
Why does this sound like a goodbye?
Because it is. I love you.
I'm not putting his death scene because I choose to ignore it, but after this, Castiel ceases to exist in the writer's eyes and is gone forever. Unless you count the 3 mentions of his name and this evil prank phone call that I do not want to talk about. But while they acknowledged the ship, Dean was never able to speak his truth and was silenced.
This is the best purchase I've ever made. Oh, and I'm wearing Dean's ring too. Woo. Okay, going on with the presentation.
Instead of allowing Dean to be bisexual and with the love of his life, they killed him in the most dumbest way and ended the show in the crappiest, most trashy, and unsatisfactory end, which is why I choose to ignore.
By now you must be saying, wow, this bitch has a lot of complaints about the finale. Well, of course I do. It was trash. What would my finale look like? Look, I'm not the greatest writer. I really don't know stuff about shows. That's why I watch them. But my finale would have been very simple. Would have been, I'm gonna do it with my pops. Castiel, right here. Dean, right here. Mwah. Wow, amazing. Let them be together. You've been queer baiting us all this damn time. Give us a great finale. But they didn't. So that's why I'm gonna have the complaints that I have.
They had a chance to end the queerbait story to turn it into the most amazing love story of the ages. They made the wrong choice. Now Supernatural is known as the gayest and most homophobic show to ever exist.
Before we end the presentation, one final look of my angel blade. Dude, this is so sexy. I love it so much. But hope you guys liked my presentation and hope you learned. Hope you didn't get too annoyed with me, and thanks for watching. Oh, wait. Before I end this, bye.